आज आम बिरसा मुंडार क्वेश्चन आंसर करवा। sgp-1 प्रथम प्रश्न, व्हाट इज दिस para about? This para is about Birsha's poor life in his childhood. Does it also tells about his birthplace? 2 number. Where was Birsha born? When? Answer. Birsha was born in 1875 in Bihar, now in Jharkhand. 3. Who was his father? Sugan Munda was his father. 4 number. What was his father? Answer. His father was a laborer. 5 number. Where did Birsha begin his study? Birsha began his study in a school at Kotonga. 6 number. Did he continue his study? Why? He could not continue his study because of his poverty. 7. What work did Birsha do at a young age? Birsha worked as a cowboy of a landlord at a young age. 8 number. Did Birsha like the work? No, Birsha did not like the job. 9 number. Who was his master? Was he a good man? How do you know this? Answer. His master was a landlord of the place. He was not at all a good man. His master removed him from his job for a little mistake. 10 number. Why did the master get angry with Birsha? Answer. One day his master saw Birsha reading a book, leaving the cows to graze a paddy field. Therefore he got angry with him. 11. Why did Birsha lose his job? Answer. Birsha lost his job because he did not do his work properly. The landlord saw his reading a book, leaving cows to graze on paddy field. 12. Who does he in last line refer to? Answer. In the last line he refers to the landlord. 13. Which quality of Birsha do you like most? Answer. We like Birsha's interest for reading books. 14. Do you think Birsha will request the landlord to continue his job? No. We think he did not request the landlord to continue his job. Next jiba sgp-2. Which quality of Birsha is described in this passage? Birsha was against superstition and he started a movement against superstition to stop them. This quality of Birsha is described in this passage. 2 number. What happened to Birsha while he was cutting wood? Answer. While Birsha was cutting wood, his left leg was wounded. 3 number. Where is word in the second sentence which means doctor? Find the word. Answer. In second sentence there is a word quack which means a doctor. 4. Why did Birsha go to a village quack? Answer. Birsha went to village quack to recover his wound. 5 number. What did the quack advise Birsha? Answer. The quack advised Birsha to sacrifice a god to cure himself of his wound. 6 number. Did the Birsha follow his advice? Which line says so? Birsha did not follow his advice. The line Birsha did not do this says so. 7. Would you obey the quack's advice if you were Birsha? Answer. If I were Birsha, I would not obey the quack's advice. 8 number. Is the traditional of sacrificing animals to gods or goddess good? What did Birsha do to check this superstition? No, sacrificing animals before gods or goddesses is not good. To check this blind belief, Birsha led a movement against superstition. 9 number. Birsha told people not to follow this type of superstition. Did people like it? How do you know this? Answer. Yes, people like it. Birsha fight against superstition and soon it turned into a movement. From this we know it. 10 number. The writer says in this para that this fought against three things. What are they? Birsha fought against three things. These are superstition, cruel money lender, policemen, and landlords. 11. A lot of people became Birsha's followers. What qualities of Birsha could have attracted them towards him? A lot of people followed him because Birsha checked the superstitions and moved against the cruel act of moneylenders and landlords. This type of social work attracted people towards him. Next ଯିବା 12. Why did British government join hands with the money landlords? Answer. Birsha made a movement against the cruel act of money landlords and the policemen. Number of his followers increased day by day, so considering him a threat, British government joined hands with them. 13. Who fought against the followers of Birsha? Answer. The landlords, the money lenders, and the British government fought against the followers of Birsha. 14. Where was the British force defeated by Birsha and his followers? Answer. The British force was seriously defeated at Khunti by Birsha and his followers. sgp-3. प्रथम प्रश्न. What is the third paragraph about? Answer. The third paragraph is about Birsha's battle against the British and how he was captured and sent to jail. 2 number. Why did the British government get angry with Birsha? Answer. The Britishers got angry with Birsha because he fought against the Britishers and the police failed to arrest him. 3. Which battle was very painful for Birsha? Answer. The battle at Dumari Hill near Ranchi was very painful for Birsha. 4 number. What happened in this battle at Dumari Hill? Answer. Hundreds of innocent tribals, including women and children, were killed by British police in the battle at Dumari Hill. Next, 5 number. Was Birsha arrested in this battle? What did he do? Answer. Birsha was not arrested in this battle. He ran away though continued his fight against Britishers for 4 years. 6 number. What did the government declare for Birsha's capture? The government declared rewards to capture Birsha. 7 number. Who helped the Britishers to arrest Birsha? Answer. 9% of Jarkal village helped the Britishers to arrest Birsha. 8 number. Where and when did the British Army arrest Birsha? Answer. 9% of Jarkal village captured Birsha which he was sleeping inside. Next 9. Who does they in the second sentence in para 4 refer to? In the second sentence, para 4 they refers to the 9 persons of Jarkal village. 10. Were the persons of Jarkal village right to help the Britishers to arrest Birsha? Answer. No, the persons of Jarkal village were right to help the Britishers to arrest Birsha. 11. Where was Birsha handed over to the police? Answer. Birsha was handed over to the police at Ranchi. 12. What happened when he was handed over to the police? Answer. When he was handed over to the police at Ranchi, hundreds of his followers gathered there. Next, 13. What did Birsha tell his followers? Answer. Birsha told his followers not to be disappointed. He advised them to continue their fight till their death. 14. Which words of Birsha do you like most? Answer. We will continue our fight till we die. We like these words of Birsha most. sg4. प्रथम प्रश्न. What does the writer tell about Birsha Munda in the last paragraph? In the last paragraph, the writer says about the death of Birsha Munda, the people's homage for him, and the work of the government of the many state movement memorized. 2. What was said about Birsha's death? It was said that Birsha died of cholera in Ranchi jail 13 May 1903. Do all the people believe it? No, all the people did not believe it. Phone number. What do many people suspect? Answer. Many people suspect that he was poisoned. 5. The writer says that after 100 years of Birsha death, he still lives in our memory. Why does he say so? Birsha was a tribal hero. All his work for so people and self-sacrifice made him great in everybody's heart. 6 number. What have a government of India and many other state governments done in the memory of Birsha Munda? Answer. In the memory of Birsha Munda, the government of India and many other state governments have named many institutes after him. The government of has also produced a documentary that. 7 number. Which quality of Birsha Munda do you like most? Answer. Birsha fought against British government to save tribal people from cruel treatment of Britishers and sacrificed his life. This quality of Birsha we like most. 8. How many years did Birsha Munda live? Birsha Munda lived for 25, 1875 to 19,000 years. Can you tell so names freedom fighters of Odisha who have sacrificed their lives for our motherland? The name of freedom fighters of Odisha who had sacrificed their lives of our motherland were हरे कृष्ण महता, गोपबंधु दास, गोपबंधु चौधरी, कृष्ण चंद्र गजपति, मालती देवी, रमा देवी, मधुसूदन दास। भल लगे लाइक करेंगे।